What do YouTube? Welcome to Hip Hop World. It's your boy Papa Benji. We are back with another visual today. Y'all know these visuals get very critical. Without further ado, God is good and God bless you all. The most positivity and prosperity in your aura, man. I want to give a shout out to all the members in the community. Make sure y'all take the time out and support your boy Benji. Grab some Zos and popcorn, whatever y'all need to relax, and let's get it going, family.
Holy don't want to look. I don't want to look.
That shit look crazy.
I'm alive. Oh, damn.
Oh, okay.
I hit somebody.
I know. I actually was a fan.
Yeah.
He reminded me of you so much.
When I get out of here, I'm going to start a YouTube. I think the first video I should make is like about this.
On January 31st,
what?
2025, a white van smashes into a car stopped at a red light, leaving the beloved YouTuber known as Desert Drifter in critical condition. But what first appears to be a tragic accident unravels under scrutiny as disturbing evidence pulls the case in a shocking new direction.
What the fuck just happened?
Okay, and that.
I got your video too as well, Justin. I see it.
Before it even got to him, there was no. You'll see.
The following is
That
based
shit
on
look
official police
crazy.
records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Just after 10 p.m., dispatchers in Grand Junction, Colorado are alerted to a severe crash involving two vehicles at a four-way intersection.
911, this is Shania. What is the address of your emergency?
Hey, I'm on the corner of North and First, and there was a
Desert
crazy
somebody.
accident.
Okay,
We
were you
need
involved?
ambulance here.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of calls. Were you involved?
No, I was not involved. I'm a told I don't want to look. I don't want to look.
Okay.
Oh.
Nearly a dozen calls flood in, including one from two witnesses who saw the incident unfold.
The guy was driving sporadically. We could see he ran a red light before. He was hauling butt down the road. Then
Oh my God, baby, we got
Okay,
it.
got it.
we got to stop.
And you said it was a van or whatever kind of vehicle?
I can't tell what it is.
God,
It's like
Lord,
a utility
Lord,
van. That's the one that ran the red light.
And smacked into this other vehicle.
And I can't tell what the other car is, but it's nasty.
Like a sedan of some kind?
Something like that, yeah.
Desert
Officers
Drifter.
arrive to find the white
Desert Drifter. His name is Desert Drifter.
van with smoke pouring from its damaged engine. A second vehicle lies overturned against a building, its frame crushed so badly it's nearly unrecognizable.
Wow.
Yes.
Bro. Oh my goodness, bro.
Talking to you until they get here, okay?
Hello.
There they are. See, he's here,
Oh my
okay?
goodness.
He's talking. He's like,
Is there anybody else there with you? There's somebody very, very heavy damage in this car that's upside down. One person trapped inside.
Oh my Lord. Apparently, yes. This definitely is.
Can you hear me in there?
Oh, never mind. He actually lost his fucking life. It said drunk driver realized he killed a beloved YouTuber. Oh my Lord. God rest his soul. God rest his soul. Oh my Lord. Oh my goodness. You know, for me to think somebody actually survived something like that, I'm like, I should be fooled myself. You know, that shit is so sad, bro. That shit is so caved in. No, he's not alive. He's not alive. He's not alive. He's not alive. God rest his soul, man. Rest in peace. He's not alive, man. This man lost his life through this incident right here, man. I was a little confused at the beginning from the call when he was talking. That's what confused me a little bit.
Hello, can you hear me?
That shit's sad,
That
bro.
one too?
Yeah, there's a guy that's hanging out.
Okay.
Oh
You try
my
to talk to
goodness.
him and get him woke up. I'll go check on that guy.
oh. Are you okay?
Hello.
He's breathing.
He's breathing?
He's breathing, but he is unresponsive.
Okay, is there anybody else in there? Are you
No.
by yourself?
It's just him. Hey,
35, 58.
are you okay? I know you were just in a car accident. You're okay. You're okay. You're gonna be okay. Can you?
We're going to need at least 2 ambulances.
He is not responsive. Will you guys try and go on the other side?
Yeah.
What a pity, right, Shauna?
Not gonna be able to get that open.
Shit is so pathetic.
He's breathing.
He is breathing.
He's breathing. He's unconscious. He's buff.
I'm just like, what the fuck? Who was in what car?
We're gonna have fire. They're gonna have tools in it. He's on the passenger side. He's breathing. He's breathing. He's not conscious. He's buckled in there.
Copy. Tools!
The driver of the overturned car is later identified as 36-year-old Andrew Martin Cross.
Oh my fucking goodness, bro. Look at the car. Like, bruh. Like how cars be bent up and shit like that. It'll make you think like the old school cars back in the day, like they were more reliable than the cars made now, bro. That shit breaks and crumbles like a fucking piece of paper, bro. Like I literally hate the new model cars with all that plastic y'all got on the car, bro. Y'all really have no protection for anybody in the vehicle, bro. And this clear shows it. It pushed the tires in, like everything, bro. Like this is really something sad to see. You know what I mean? This shit is really like sad to see.
The YouTuber known as Desert Drifter, while a rescue team prepares to...
Wait, let me see.
The driver of the overturned car is later identified as 36-year-old Andrew Martin Cross,
right.
The YouTuber known as Desert Drifter. While a rescue team prepares to cut him free, an officer up the road tries to keep the other driver calm.
That shit's sad, bro.
There you go.
R.I.P. YouTuber.
Yep. All right, just... Yep, ambulance is here. Fire truck's gonna try to get you out, okay?
Bro.
Okay.
That's a fact,
You're doing
Jettison.
good. Just keep awake, all right?
Bro, I'm a human.
What's that?
I'm a human.
Yeah, you're doing good.
I know, dude.
Tanya, that would be some crazy shit if he set this up for his YouTube channel.
You're doing good, okay?
Bro, I'm human. I'm trying to get home.
The driver of the van is identified as 37-year-old Ragnar Nicholas Nick Crystal, a U.S. Army veteran. The front end of his van is completely crushed, and the dash and steering wheel has effectively pinned him to the driver's seat.
Oh my goodness.
Firefighters utilize a spreader, a powerful hydraulic tool, to lift the dash and free him from the wreckage.
Guys. All right, there we go. Okay. Yeah, up and over. Okay, ready? 1, 2. Oh, you got a right behind you. Straight behind you. There we go.
Almost a mil.
There we go. Hey, we'll see collar and get.
Definitely, Jettison.
Meanwhile, backup officers arrive and attempt to collect statements from witnesses.
Hi. Did you see what happened?
I was just 90% of the time
heading
their body.
westbound.
It's because of alcohol.
And I saw like
body can handle
maybe a little bit of it, but
that's
not
a
enough to
fact,
give it a
LB.
Beside the officer, a bystander records distressing footage of the crash site on his cell phone, which later surfaces on YouTube.
Wow. Shit, you can be a veteran, you can serve our country, you could be in the army and done came back home. You can still become an alcoholic and commit a crime. You get what I'm saying? It don't matter. You could be a former police officer and become somebody like this. You feel me? There ain't no title. The title don't really matter.
Stop recording.
You know?
Did you guys see what happened?
No, we were same as him.
Okay.
And we don't understand this criminal justice.
Okay. Ma'am, did you see what happened?
I didn't. I was sitting next to Inker. I saw the explosion, but I didn't actually see exactly what happened.
Okay.
I was just
They
coming
are
to the
in
driver. I was waiting
pajamas.
for a call, and so I rushed over and called 911 and tried to do a little assessment for him.
She about to go lay right back down with them PJs too.
Rainer. I really couldn't tell you what happened. I mean, it's
Yeah.
a car is mangled.
Yeah.
Once Nick and Andrew are both freed, they're transported by ambulance to St. Mary's Hospital in critical condition. For first responders who remain at the scene, it's difficult to imagine how both drivers survived such a violent wreck.
So right now, the title says drunk driver realized he killed a beloved YouTuber. But right now, currently, the YouTuber is alive right now. So I want to let you guys know that. They just say he's alive right now. So I don't know if he passes away along down the line of the video, but I'm not sure.
Yes, he was wearing a seatbelt.
Yeah.
I think he smacked his head right on that windshield.
You got that stuff?
Oh, I'm sure he smacked into a lot of stuff.
I can't believe that guy in the van was talking.
What were they chasing him?
We weren't chasing him for anything.
We were told that he was running from the cops. This guy was running from the cops. He can't be doing something like that.
No.
No?
No. Yeah.
That's what we were told. We're like, where'd this come from?
Who told you that?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, no.
It was passed on to one of our guys, and then they passed it on.
I am a little confused.
Yeah, that's how that stuff started.
Yeah, exactly.
This literally, bro, this literally happened last year, January 31st. I would be surprised he didn't post in a year. This literally happened last year. Literally 6 days in the future of last year. This shit crazy.
Rumors aside, officers are still a long way from understanding the truth of what happened here
See that
tonight.
date up there?
An officer arrives at the hospital and attempts to question Nick, the driver of the van, but this proves challenging.
Hey, Nick. I'm Officer Keys.
Please release me.
God bless you, Steve. W
Can
Brooklyn.
you tell me what happened?
Don't grab there.
Why is it my fault?
I didn't say anything. I just asked you what happened.
It's crazy people.
This must be his last moment.
Okay.
This must be his last moment seen from the body cam. You get what I'm saying? That shit's sad.
Tell me what your name is?
It's a victim name, Nick.
My body back.
Though his words make little sense, it's still too soon to determine whether that's due to injury or something else entirely.
How the fuck he survived that?
Can I have my body back?
Though his words make little sense, it's still too soon to determine whether that's due to injury or something else
Nigga
entirely.
said, can he have his body back? What the fuck, man?
Back at the scene, officers gather statements from more witnesses, but even with their combined accounts, it's difficult to pinpoint exactly what happened.
This car was facing eastbound on north at the red light. White car blows the red, smashes into this one, crashes, like it drags this thing, pushes it, and I'm thinking it trips
Right there at that curb.
Oh shit. That right there hits that, spins, or flops over, and that guy continues, and he could see, I'm assuming the tire's either on its rim or was trying to brake because these big old gouge marks.
Nearly 2 hours after the crash, Andrew's wife Evelyn arrives at the scene. She would later explain that Andrew was on his way home from backpacking and filming for his YouTube channel at Bears Ears National Monument.
I bet he was.
When he never made it back, she tracked his phone to the intersection. And
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you gotta experience something like that from your loved one. And he's pursuing something that he loves to fucking do, and he's grinding, bro. That's the definition of living fast, though. You get what I'm saying, bro? He probably lived so fast that it probably like clocked his time out. And that shit be scary, bro. That's why it'd be like, damn, you don't know what pace you going. You don't know if you going slow or you going fast in life. Because you hear them sayings, you live fast, die young. You boom, boom, boom. So it's kind of be like, it kind of make you scared. And then the older you get, the more people pass away. So it's kind of scary, bro. The whole life living thing is scary, bro.
Andrew was just 4 minutes from home.
We
At the
just
hospital,
here.
an officer answers what few questions she can from Evelyn as she relays the information to Andrew's family over the phone.
W40 viewers.
A little over the speed limit. A little over the speed limit. So probably speed limit's like 30 there. Yeah. Is there any other information you can share with me? No. That's all the officers can share. It was not his fault. It was not his fault. That's all that they can confirm, which just pisses me off.
According to public updates posted by the family, Andrew underwent surgery at the hospital to control bleeding in his brain, and his condition stabilized.
Oh,
Traffic
shit.
cameras captured the moment his Subaru Outback came to a complete stop at the red light. 7 seconds later, the white cargo van plowed into the back of his vehicle, sending it barreling through the intersection.
Oh, shit.
Andrew's father later made a guess at how fast the van was really traveling through the 35-mile-per-hour zone.
Yeah, my out of the ballpark if I suspect that he was hit from the rear at something approaching 80 miles an hour.
Yes.
My nigga, what? What? That's crazy, man. Yo, my nigga, he was just waiting at the fucking stoplight. He was waiting at the light. He was waiting at the lights. Oh my goodness, bro.
Condition stabilized.
Bro, for him to be still alive for that temporary moment, that boy was fighting, boy. God bless his soul. He was fighting. He was fighting, and I give that to him. He was fighting, bro. Unfortunately, he lost his life, and that shit is so sad, bro. But he was fighting, my boy.
Traffic cameras captured the moment his Subaru Outback came to a complete...
Like, I definitely, his name is, what is it? The, Desert, what is it? Desert, what is it again? What is this? Desert Drifter. Desert Drifter, man. I hope his page flourishes and he's able to make revenue off that to feed his family and his generations to come in the future. You know, because that's so
Stop
sad.
at the red light. 7 seconds later, the white cargo van plowed into the back of his vehicle, sending it barreling through the intersection. Andrew's father later made a guess at how fast the van was really traveling through the 35-mile-per-hour zone.
Am I out of the ballpark if I suspect that he was hit from the rear at something approaching 80 miles an hour?
Yes, you'd be right on.
However, these angles failed to capture the van in the crucial seconds before impact. Later, surveillance videos from nearby businesses, combined with recovered crash data, would paint a far clearer picture.
Oh
We can just
my
hope
goodness.
right now, hope the miracle happens. And
Like, nigga, did you fall asleep behind the wheel?
Andrew survives this.
By February 6th, 1 week after the crash,
me
Andrew's
some
family shares an
popcorn, too.
update. Though he has no spinal damage,
about
a CT scan shows increased bleeding and several small strokes on the left side of his brain. He's kept under sedation to give his brain time to rest. Meanwhile, Nick has recovered enough to answer questions from investigators.
Oh
Do you
my
have a broken
goodness.
pelvis or something? Somebody was saying or something.
Yeah, they had to cut open my stomach like C-section, and they had to cut down my leg just to get at my hip bone to jam it back into the socket.
Wow. You think that shit funny? You took somebody's life, bozo.
So I got stitches like Jack from that Christmas movie.
Oh, wow. So what's the last memory you have, like I said, before the crash?
My gas pedal, the mat that's underneath it, I guess got stuck on it. I bent down to pick it off of it, and the next thing I know, I'm like, oh, bam! And like all my stuff is flying around. I'm in like extreme pain, and I did it for a freaking rug, dude. I don't remember anything after crashing into them.
Is that they were just stopped?
Really?
They were just stopped at a red light. So, yeah.
How old are they?
What? I can't answer that, but close to you, sir.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
You, sir.
Are they?
What? I can't answer that, but close to you, sir.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very sad situation for everybody involved.
According to police records, technicians noted during the van
I am muted. My bad.
inspection that the accelerator pedal had been snapped
I was popping that popcorn,
off.
pouring that popcorn
After
out.
reviewing crime scene photos, the mat also appeared to be partially bent up on both sides after the wreck. While it is possible the mat became stuck, observations made by medical staff after Nick arrived at the hospital point to a more concerning possibility.
Any drugs, alcohol?
I'm not gonna lie. Y'all gonna be clipping this shit out of me because I just keep muting myself. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me, bro? Like, what is really wrong with me in my clipping shit?
Or any other distractions at night, sir?
W44 viewers.
No, so since I don't have a phone and my leg was visibly out of my skin, I didn't know how to cope and wait. So I drank like a bunch of shots just sitting in my vehicle.
Motherfucker, come on, bruh. You drunk all of that moment?
Just to try to mitigate with something I'm still struggling with right now.
Okay, so are you talking after the crash?
After, yeah.
Oh, after.
No, that's a fucking lie. You drunk that during your drive, motherfucker. Don't say you drunk that after the crash, nigga, because that car is decapitated. He's lying. Why is he lying like that? My nigga, how you gonna crash and be able to pick up some fucking bottles to drink? Piece of shit.
After the crash, you start drinking a bunch of shots.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. But nothing before.
No, the pain was so freaking intense that it's like...
I love y'all too.
And I knew I didn't have a way to call you guys because I don't have a phone.
Right.
He's a piece of shit, bro. You got a phone now, though, right?
So
wait, crazy.
I was trying to do everything I can to be like, help me,
Right.
come on, somebody call the cops, please help.
But you said, but you guzzling liquor down, bruh. Let me run his talk back, cause he's saying mad dumb shit right now.
Didn't know how to cope and wait, so I drank like a bunch of shots just sitting in my vehicle just to try to mitigate with something I'm still struggling with right now.
Okay. So are you talking after the crash?
After, yeah.
Oh, after the crash, you start drinking a bunch of shots.
That's crazy.
Oh, okay. All right. But nothing before.
No, the pain was so freaking intense that it's like, and I knew I didn't have a way to call you guys because I don't have a phone.
Right.
Listen to him.
So I was trying to do everything I can to be like, help me,
right.
come on, somebody call the cops, please help me.
Dumb as fuck.
And drink because how much pain I was in.
Okay.
During the van's inspection, a white trash...
Bro, you sound dumb as a bitch, bro. What you talking about? You drunk after the crash because the pain was just so intense. Like, come on, bro. Really?
Bag was found containing numerous small bottles of alcoholic beverage containers that were either empty or nearly empty. The bag itself contained a dark brown liquid substance that smelled, quote, foul, such as vomit.
Oh, hell
Investigators would return to this subject later after obtaining his hospital records. For now, investigators continue gathering evidence while monitoring Andrew's condition. On February 18th, his father shares that he's been taken off sedation and is breathing with minimal ventilator support.
Really?
That's where we are. We'll keep you posted.
No, please keep me 100% posted.
Yeah.
I can't imagine. Like I said, I don't have a lot of words for your family right now. But I've been looking at my own son, honestly, a lot different. He's 16, going to be 17 soon, and every time he leaves the house now or anything driving, like, your family is, on my mind. And
God bless your son.
I'm sorry. So.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it.
Andrew is still in the ICU on February.
Yeah, you see, he talking to his father. He was in the ICU, bro. He was in the ICU. So that mean they probably had to pull the life support he had.
February 21st, when Nick is finally discharged from a VA hospital, he's promptly intercepted by police officers and arrested on a vehicular assault warrant. Before heading to jail, he's brought in for an interview.
How you doing, man?
With all things.
Actual case photo. Oh, this him getting arrested?
Things considered. I think they're trying to keep me in the hospital to treat me as like a psychosis or like making something into something that's not.
Oh, really?
So I just wanted to come to you guys in case I need it.
Okay.
Let's get this forever.
Sure, I get that. And so, as far as your injuries, it sounds like you can kind of walk now and stuff like that?
I can't put weight on it, but...
That's what I'm saying, Tanya. You crushed in the car, so you just so happen to grab the bottles and drink it. Whole time you crushed. Like, come on, you full of shit.
I've gotten pretty good at hopping.
Okay.
So
W6 viewers in the Twitch.
Just trying to get better.
I'm glad you're doing okay and that you're going to heal up, brother.
No, I appreciate it. The thing that bugged me the most was that guy's not quadriplegic and he's alive.
Sure.
Nick shares with the investigators that before crashing the van, he'd been living in it and was traveling toward the West Coast.
Fucking lying.
As of recently, I lost both my cats and I was just trying to go to the Native American ruins just to like keep my mind distracted, but that's been something that I really need is like a career or a job you go into, like a purpose in life.
Interestingly, many of the videos on the Desert Drifter YouTube channel feature Andrew visiting ancient ruins and prehistoric sites. According to a video posted by his wife Evelyn, exploring these landscapes left Andrew with a, quote, sense of peace and purpose.
I came back to a country that said 9/11 was a scam and, it's like we were murderers and all kind of stuff. So it was really hard to get help and meet anybody knowing that I was a veteran, especially in like super liberal states.
Okay.
I don't like you. You want somebody to fucking feel bad and sorry for you. Well, too bad we don't.
They had a lot more animosity. So I was just trying to drive around until I found a state that accepted a veteran just trying to get back on his feet.
Claiming he has little memory of the crash, Nick listens as the officer walks him through what they saw on the traffic cameras.
When it hit, right, you guys went across the intersection, you shoved the other vehicle,
Feel it Yeah,
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. No, take your time.
No, it's fine.
And so it shoves into that light pole on the southeast corner there. And then from there, your van continues eastbound along the sidewalk, comes to rest in an upright position, and the other vehicle overturned, unfortunately, from there, okay?
He then returns to a familiar story, one that quickly falls apart under scrutiny.
It was like being in a dream. Nothing seemed real. Like I was in complete shock. All I could feel was pain radiating all through my body.
Okay.
I didn't know what to do. I keep emergency shots in my I have like emergency kit with like Band-Aid and stuff.
Okay.
And so I keep shooters in there.
Damn.
And I just remember drinking them and
spamming.
throwing them out the window.
As imaginative as his explanation might be, it's in direct conflict with witness statements and what's clearly observed in body cam footage.
He's breathing.
He's breathing?
He's breathing, but he is unresponsive.
Did you ever see him eat or drink anything while they were in front of you?
No, for the majority of the time he was unconscious.
Yeah, it has to be like there's good people that serve. Like Susie, your oldest kids, they're good-hearted. They're pure-hearted. You get what I'm saying? But there's some people that's so fucking corrupt that you get what I'm saying? It's so sad. Like, you gotta have a pure heart, bro. And it's not even bad. It's not even bad to drink. You know, it's not bad to drink. Cause you gotta take it as this. What if you go into a family holiday and y'all drinking and stuff, and now you gotta go home? It's all right that as long as you're making it directly home. You get what I'm saying? Don't get in no car and you know that your license not right, the car not insured. Make sure that everything is right so you don't have a reason to get pulled over now either. You know? Don't have no warrants, don't have no reason for them to look at you wrong. Because, jinx knock on wood, I barely got pulled over by police ever in my life. And the few times I did was because I had my driver's license. And that's what made me get my driver's license. I got my driver's license, I think, when I turned, well, I think you got to be 21 to get your driver's license. I don't know. But I think I got it way before then. But, you know, I just made sure that everything was right on my end. So I don't got to be bothered by the police.
I don't know how to explain it.
Right.
It was like, I wasn't me. This isn't real. This isn't happening.
I had my permit, though.
I was like a dream.
When I was like 16.
And so doing the shooters was like me trying to connect back to reality almost.
Definitely,
I don't know
Tanya.
how to explain that.
Hospital records would later reveal that Nick had a blood ethanol level of 0.201 when his blood was drawn at the hospital at 1:45 a.m., nearly 4 hours after the crash. Detectable amounts of fentanyl and THC were also found in his bloodstream. Investigators also shared something with
Crazy.
Andrew's father.
They said what was in his fentanyl? Oh my goodness.
Nearly 4 hours after the crash, detectable amounts of fentanyl and THC were also found in his bloodstream.
This nigga was smoking Zod and doing Fatty Wap.
Investigators also shared something with Andrew's father that has disturbing implications.
We have a ready report. Do you know what that is?
No.
Report every drunk driver immediately.
Oh.
We have that from hours prior to the crash.
Wow.
Out near the Palisade area.
Wow.
Okay.
With that van. But that was quite a few hours prior, but had already reported that they were possibly, you know, under the influence at that point.
That's
Have you ever
crazy.
gotten a DUI before or anything like that?
11 years ago.
Oh, 11 years old.
Damn. So you did this shit before, huh?
A while ago.
According to police records, Nick was arrested in February of 2014 and charged with DWI, aggravated DWI, and reckless endangerment.
Damn.
He was sentenced to 3 years of probation. However, the potential consequences this time could be far more severe given Andrew's condition.
Exactly.
The guy hit's not a quadriplegic. He's not dead.
I have no idea what his status is going to end up being. I mean, he's still at the hospital, right? And he's still not doing very well at all.
Lying about the alcohol.
But I don't know.
He didn't even mention the hardcore drugs he took, the Fatty Wap. He didn't even mention that.
What his end result will be.
Bet it up, Justin. I'm
He's
going to
not
prepare
alert. He's not
myself.
awake. And so I spoke to his father.
Yeah, I
I've
have
spoken
family
to
that
his
served
wife
the
a few
military.
times. And so we're just trying to put it all back together, what actually happened that night. The only thing, like I said, that I know for sure, based off of the video, is that he was just stopped at a red light when you hit the back of his vehicle.
Yeah, see, that's where you fucked up too. He was stopped at the red light, nigga, and you came and smacked the shit out his car, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's like some reel that I watched. It was like a dude, he had his dash cam right in front of him, and the car just came and just smacked his shit from the back, bro. Like, you can see it from the inside of the car. You know what I mean? And that shit was crazy. I don't know if it was AI or not.
Maybe this
You know you killed that man.
thing has changed the course of what your
I don't
purpose looks
think I would
like.
ever forgive myself. Like, I think this probably is what needed to happen.
Even if this incident changes the course of Nick's life for the better, Andrew's father would likely disagree that it was worth the cost of what happened to his son.
How are you doing? I can't imagine.
I'm sorry for your loss, man. I'm definitely sorry. Cause nobody deserves that. Motherfucker want to feel proud of their kid. Nobody want to be thinking about their kid losing their life, bro. Especially he became so fucking successful in his career, bro. What? Man, that's why I'm a pray every single day that I stay protected, man. Cause I want my dad to see me proud. You know what I mean? I want everybody to see me proud that love me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not doing this shit for just me. You know, nigga got kids, all this shit. So it's like, yo, you got to do this shit to do it. And to be getting clocked out like that, bro, that's not it, bro. Now he got to accept it. He got to say God took him first. You know what I mean? That's some crazy shit, bro. That shit is some crazy shit right there. I feel so sorry for him. Now you got to keep telling yourself God said he was ready. Sometimes nobody be wanting to hear that shit.
No, it's not explainable really well.
And it's not in any way. Like, so there's, when I dealt with a lot of crime in my 19-year period, there's sometimes where people are victims, right? And then there's victims, right? And this is one where it's just 100%. He is a victim every way. So is there anything you want me to tell the family, or that you would say that
I would gladly give my life because I don't have one for that person just to wake up and have one.
Okay. All right.
Following Nick's interview, he's booked into the Mesa County Jail. But the case is far from over. Crash data, additional surveillance footage, and Nick's own private confessions will soon cast the incident in a much darker light. For now, Nick reaches out to his estranged mother, who's all too familiar with the victim, Andrew Cross.
Hello, Nick.
They know who he is?
Oh my God. Mama.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're alive.
I hit somebody.
I know. I actually was a fan.
She's so fucking like I don't even like his mom. I don't even like his mom. Talking about I know. I was a fan.
Somebody.
I know. I actually was a fan.
Yeah.
He reminded me of you so much.
What?
Eric and I used to watch his videos. In fact, we were going to go and take trips to some of the places he'd been just to get out and do something.
Andrew's YouTube channel.
Bruh. You done took out your mama's favorite YouTuber. That's like, bruh, I don't even want to speak on it though. But that's like something happening to your favorite streamer. You know what I'm saying? That's like something happened to your favorite streamer and you know your mama and them watch them.
Described as exploration and adventure with a historical twist, mainly focuses on solo hiking treks in both well-known and remote areas, often highlighting historical sites and artifacts.
His video is definitely, this shit is definitely gonna grow exponentially, whether he know it or not. Like, that's why I hate when people pass away, because it's like, I know a couple artists in my hometown that passed away and shit, and people only support them. Like, they'll share the shit out their music. They'll do mad support once you gone, but they'll be limiting that support once you here. It'd be so crazy. Like, show that love now. You get what I'm saying? I be getting that same effect myself, you know? But you got to keep going. You can't even think like that.
Facts. While collecting Andrew's belongings from the totaled car, his father shared further details about his son.
He was a history major undergrad at Virginia Tech. He started this channel on a whim because he had an interest in
supporting anything.
In the, as you know, these are, we refer to them, the ancient peoples that populated the lands to our west and south here. So he started putting his videos up, and in less than a year, he had over 400,000 subscribers.
To date, his YouTube videos have amassed over 97 million views.
You know, I've been doing this stuff for years and never would have imagined that other people would be interested in coming along.
97 million views? Shit, how much I'm at? I think I'm at like 50. Shit, but I don't got 500,000 subscribers, shit. Damn, what am I doing wrong?
3 weeks after the crash, updates show that
got
Andrew has
51
begun to
million.
respond to pain, which his wife
Lifetime
Evelyn
views.
writes is a positive step in the right direction. Meanwhile, Nick continues speaking to his mom from jail, describing his van life adventures.
I was going long-term camping. Mom, I saw the most beautiful things in nature that really...
Damn, y'all probably do have something in common. He like to explore, you like to explore, you probably just do hard drugs and he doesn't.
So, like, Jesus, you know, Jesus in the Bible, he's like the embodiment of like feminine and masculine. I think that's why he has like a big heart.
That's very good.
In the military, they only teach you how to be masculine. You know, how like feelings are poison, and like, you know, talking about your feelings is something gay or whatever. But like, when I was camping,
thank you, Tanya.
I saw the entire Milky Way, and I was crying for the first time in my life. And
On February 22nd, Andrew's sister shares that he's developed pneumonia, but continues breathing on his own with little support.
Oh my goodness.
They also begin reading him comments left by his fans, who pray relentlessly for his recovery.
I bet.
In a video call recorded from jail between Nick and his sister, they discuss what Andrew's condition means for his case.
yeah, so I guess Andrew's gonna make it out of this, which is good.
Yeah.
Which is like kind of a godsend, dude. If I'm really being honest with it.
Given the type of family he comes from, I don't think they're gonna try to like really mess you up, man. You know?
Well,
I think if Andrew makes it out of this,
dude, I'm like,
like,
I'm pretty
God,
emotional.
God's
about it,
like
dude.
had your back on this. Like you have to see God. Like God crashed you both. Like, but God's kind of like coming out on this one.
Nigga, that's some crazy shit, right? God gotta protect him now that somebody lost their life. I don't think that worked like that. Bruh, you got behind the wheel and you did the most wrong shit in the world. You drunk that bottle, you did whatever you did, and you failed. You failed, boy. He was at the red light, not intoxicated, not on any drugs, not on anything, and you hit that man from the back and took his life. But you talking about God gotta wait for you? Come on, bro. I'll be tired of hearing that shit. You putting it on God is definitely sinful, man. Like, come on
No, I
now.
don't want that to be on my conscience, and like, I think all of
WDB
this
for the
happened
sub.
for a reason.
On February 28th, Andrew's sister Jenna provides another update on her brother's condition. Writing, his responses to neuro exams haven't changed. If anything, they've become less noticeable. The statistics about Andrew's likelihood to have a moderate recovery or even regain consciousness are discouraging. And it seems like the more info we get, the bleaker the picture. As officers visit with Nick at the jail, he requests an update.
Is Andrew still alive?
W47 viewers.
He still is, but I don't know that it's looking very good. So I do know he's in extremely bad shape.
Toto.
You know, his family's there praying for him and stuff, and but I don't know, man.
Thank you,
Just
Susie.
to be perfectly honest,
I don't want to hear that. If he makes it even, I'm still gonna make a YouTube about that.
Yeah,
or something.
Do something.
Nigga, you're a piece of shit, bro. This the one who who said he was gonna make a YouTube. Like, come on, you're a piece of shit, bro. That's bro. I hate that type of shit. Like, come on, bro. What make you think you can make a YouTube video and your shit is gonna do what his shit does?
To be perfectly honest,
I don't want to hear that. If he makes it even, I'm still gonna make a YouTube about that.
What you
or
mean?
something. Do something.
Just to prevent people, because it's like I can't even sleep. I can't even.
Yeah, I think, and you know, I do know of folks that go around and like speak at different, like maybe
I would like to do it while I'm still in and have the kids see me get shackled back up.
Yeah.
Because it really would teach a lesson. Like, bro, I'm not even joking.
Now you want to be a voice. Now you want to be a voice. Man.
Yeah.
As Andrew's condition declines and Nick remains behind bars, investigators
bless you,
continue
Telltale.
analyzing the evidence. In the week following the crash, officers met with the nearby businesses, gathering 2 new angles of the crash. The first offers a wider view of the street, and the audio captures the moment of impact with disturbing clarity.
Laura, exactly. That's so pitiful. Oh my goodness! Oh shit!
The footage reveals that once the van struck Andrew's car, it carried it down the street until it collided with a light pole, causing it to roll over as it landed against the building. Another nearby business caught a similar angle, but one disturbing detail stands out.
Bro, that shit. Oh my goodness. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. I feel so bad for that man, bro.
And then it's crazy, man, coming from way far away. And that is almost like it sped up before it even got to them. There was no. You'll see.
In video footage recorded on an officer's phone, the van can be seen gaining intense speeds before smashing into Andrew's car at the stoplight.
Wow.
According to crash data, Nick was traveling at 80 miles per hour 5 seconds before impact.
Wow.
In the final tenth of a second, his speed climbed to 82, indicating he accelerated just before the collision. After learning the exact speeds at which his son was struck, Andrew's father shared a calculation with the investigating officer.
The weight of that van, I estimated to be 10,000, his to be 4,000. Speed of travel, 82 miles an hour, his car being stationary. And Google's AI, artificial intelligence module spit out the calculation because they laid it all out in 6 steps. But the bottom line is that he suffered an impact of over 87 G's of force.
Wow.
The report also notes that a stuck floor mat would not explain this acceleration, and that a reasonable driver would have applied the brakes. Despite all the data, nothing could explain what compelled Nick to speed up.
This nigga was driving at bro. That shit looked like 100 miles per hour, bro. 88 miles, bro. Shit.
For striking Andrew's car.
I've been through some tough stuff, dude.
For you to be able to talk, bro, I don't know, bro. Like shit. God definitely be picking the wrong people. And I'm sorry to say that to you, God. But you do select the wrong people sometimes, you know? And I'm not saying that he should have his life taken either. I feel like at least he should have been in a critical injury to where he should have been able to recover from. And he still faced his jail sentence, you know?
I didn't have a means to react because I had insecurity issues and PTSD, this kind of And so, like, I don't know if my subconscious took over that night as, like, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, but, like, I don't remember anything, dude. Yeah, I'm tired of even hearing that because of who was targeting me for so. No, it's fine. It's hilarious.
While it's unclear exactly who Nick believes was targeting him, he spoke further on the topic with his mother.
There's some YouTubers, like, bragging to the internet saying she was hacking my phone. You know, it's like, it was a pretty traumatic 7 years ever since meeting Ross, and instead of doing hard drugs and becoming a criminal, I did everything I could to keep my sanity.
You did Fetty Wap! What do you mean? What do you mean?
And what happened with Andrew was a complete mistake. I never intended that to happen. You know?
Dude, I was on the phone with the government, and I was like accurately pointing out their emotions on a phone as they felt them, even reading their minds. And I became such a controversy that there's thousands of people on the internet that were calling me the beast from the Bible, dude.
And
my nigga, you committed a crime. I'm done with this nigga, bruh.
While discussing the crash with his mother, a crucial detail in Nick's story suddenly changes.
I had edibles for, like PTSD or whatever to go to sleep at night, and I hadn't drank in a year. It wasn't me drinking on my own because I'm sad. There was somebody that came up to my van that offered me, they had a big bottle of Jägermeister, and that's the last thing I remember. And then
nigga, you see how you just see how he lied? You just see how he lied, bro? My nigga, you just said after you crashed, you drunk all of them bottles. Am I tripping or not? He said that shit at the beginning of the video, bro. Like, come on now.
I remember waking up in the hospital, just lost and alone.
Charge him. Throw away the key.
Okay.
Definitely born to lie.
And so when somebody offered me a drink, I took it because it was another human being who, you know, like I'm alone.
No, you're dumb. That's dumb. Somebody offered you a drink, so you take it. Even if you ain't drinking a year.
I myself like offered a good thing to me, or so I thought, and I kind of forgot my problems with alcohol. You know?
Yep, I do. I do.
She said, "Yep."
But now I get it.
In a cruel
Like, nigga,
twist,
nobody feels sorry for your dumb ass. You really trying to make a sob story, bro. You know? And that shit really pissing me off, bro. We should feel sorry for the YouTuber. Stop trying to make us feel sorry for you, bro.
of irony, Andrew's father shared that his son once worked with a group that provides support for struggling adults, including those who are suffering from PTSD.
They're in Utah nearby. Then they're an outdoor, registered or FD accredited outdoor therapy program for people with primarily drug addictions they're trying to kick, but also some alcohol.
I have a lot of people in my life
W48
that
viewers.
love me, but I didn't love myself, and I couldn't forgive myself for everything that I didn't want to talk about, and it kind of ended up like this.
Okay.
And you guys are right. You're right about everything. I didn't know how to open up to you guys. I didn't know how to talk to you. And it was better to drown my problems in probably every bottle I ever drank alone by myself.
You sound
with
dumb as
no
fuck.
friends. But I think this kind of needed to happen because the last time we ever talked was when I got my first DWI.
Yeah.
And I think it's ironic. The only thing that I want is for that guy that I hit to make it through.
As he continues sharing with his sister, Nick reveals
That's the only thing you can really say. So your case will be better. Nigga, that's the only reason you wanted him to make it through. So you can probably get a lesser sentence or whatever the fuck you think you was about to do.
plans
Motherfucker.
for his own future.
Yeah, motherfucker. How about that?
Woo-de-doo.
How about that again?
Woo-de-doo.
Huh?
So many
Yeah,
thousands
shit.
of people demanding that I got a gift, and they couldn't figure out where it came from, whether it was a brain injury or like somebody's looking over me. And
Shauna says she hopes somebody take that button.
I think all this needed to happen. And like, I have an idea of what I want to do when I get out.
Nigga, you're not getting out.
Like maybe to make a YouTube, but I wanted to make tents and sell them.
Look. Now you want to make a YouTube, bro. What type of weird nigga is you? You gonna murk a nigga and try and follow the same career as him? Sit your ass down.
Because I kind of got into sewing. But like, just to travel with that message too, like just have like, free coffee and be like, hey, if you don't buy anything,
That's some sick
I've been
shit.
lonely for a long time and I admit it, and it would be good to just have coffee with somebody. But if you want to buy my stuff, that's cool too.
You're a multifaceted person. I can't see you saying one Nick. Like Gemini.
I hate her. Shut your ass up.
Help me make it, and then be a part of the
She
channel.
keep talking mad dumb shit. Then you talking about you manifesting a fake ass dream.
Thing. Like, why not?
Yeah.
That'd be really cool. And I think the first video I should make is like about this.
But while Nick dreams of a future in the spotlight,
Sit
Andrew
your ass
continues
down.
to decline. On March 2nd, 1 month following the crash, Andrew's sister announces the family's difficult decision to remove him from life support.
You see, I just said that at the beginning of the video, bro. They gonna pull a plug on this
Following
man.
multiple strokes affecting important parts of his brain.
Oh my fucking goodness.
She writes, "We know that a life dependent on machines is not what Andrew wants."
That's sad.
It had to be exactly this way. It had to be a guy that you would have loved. Like if it had just been some schmuck, like maybe this wouldn't have hit so heavy, but like he's a good dude, man. Like
Dude, I was in court, and like when they didn't know if he was gonna make it or not, and they said like his wife, like we left her voicemails and we might need to push this. I'm like I'm trying not to go there, but like we might need to push this to a manslaughter. I've cried all through court, dude.
On March 4th, 2025, 36-year-old Andrew Martin Cross passed away in the company of his wife, family,
bless
and
him.
friends.
God bless
Before his
him.
death, Andrew's best friend and dad tirelessly dug through the wreckage of Andrew's car to find his camera in the hopes of salvaging his footage.
Right? He's got a camera that's on a pole that he does a lot of filming with.
Yeah.
And
wait a minute here.
Sometimes he uses that one.
Shit.
Yeah, he uses that.
Do you know what it looks like?
Yeah, it looks like your body cam. Kind of small.
On a stick?
On a stick.
Yeah.
Rest
Well,
in
the
peace.
interesting thing is we
R.I.P.
found in that van earlier, and I wonder if when they were
Definitely rest in peace. Definitely rest in peace, man. Hello.
Once I pay the price for my crime, which is Andrew, in a court of law, I don't owe any. I'm not a sinner. I didn't. You know, it's like it.
This nigga's delusional. This nigga's delusional.
On October 8, 2025, Ragnar Nicholas Crystal pleaded guilty to vehicular homicide while driving under the influence as part of a plea agreement. In December of 2025, he was sentenced to 10 years in the Colorado Department of Corrections, followed by 3 years of parole. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering...
Y'all gave this nigga 10 years for a life. Get me the fuck out of here right now, bro. Oh my goodness. Once he get out, he's gonna do it again. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, bro. I'm done with this fucker.